Okay, so I'm about to close it out. The book, Ancient and Modern Britons, Volume 1 by David McRitchie. Okay. Alright, so I'm on page 152. Okay. The For Roderick may be rendered the tawny chief, which I told you that the word tawny, and you can look it up in the etymology or just regular dictionary, meaning yellow or brownish, being a compound of Raoud, Germ, Roth, Old Gaelic, Ratan, English, red and ready, and Rick, or Reg, and Gypsy, Raya. A kinglet or chief, it might have been doubtful whether Raoud in this instance signified tawny and not Rashi, or ready-faced, or perhaps red-haired. This might have been doubtful were it not for the fact that the poem just quoted from distinctly reveals those men as black-skinned. That Raoud does sometimes signify tawny, we have already seen the authorities for this rendering being Dr. Armstrong and Mr. J. F. Campbell. Therefore, this etymology and the contemporaneous picture both agree in depicting those sons of Rodri as the clan of the Tawny chief, or perhaps more correctly, the clan of the chief of the Tawny people. Okay? So I'm going to move to page 180. And basically, I'm getting to the point. So if you guys want to get this book, and there's information in the volume 2 about the word Raoud as well. Okay? But I'm just going to be at the middle of the page on 180. It would also seem from this that the reason why Raoud red should come to signify tawny is precisely similar to that which made Dune Dut a black man and Dune Grom a wad stained man to be interchangeable terms, or to that which made such words as glash and gorm or guarn but are be used in Scotland and in Wales in an apparently most contradictory fashion, signifying in the one place green or blue and in the other brown or swarty, which swarty means dark-skinned. The explanation in all these cases being that the swarty people were also Raoud or red stained and gorm or wad colored. Okay, so that's why I'm saying that you got light-skinned people that are called, when they call them red bone. So that's what ruddy actually means, because black people can also be, get a red tint on them. But let me read this last one and then I'm done. Okay, so page 312. I'm at the last paragraph. Okay. The chief of the tawny or red people and the tawny or red chief renders it likely that this tribe of swarty devils, as the Gaelic poem politely calls them, used to smear themselves over with iron ore, as in the historical cases already cited. And indeed, the fact that Raoud signifies tawny as well as red may also be held to support this belief. Okay, so basically King David was between being light-skinned or in between like a caramel skin, but basically he wasn't a so-called white man with blue eyes and red hair, because that's not in the scriptures. And the Josephus said he was a yellow complexion as well. Okay, so I'm I mean, I hope brothers and sisters was edified, and you know, you leave your comments, and you know, all praises to the Most High, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, and the beloved Son, Yahweh Shai, the Savior. You know, these prophecies are coming to pass, so you know, we gotta stay strong in this truth. But yeah. So I mean, you know, clearly King David was a black man, and you know, I'm still gonna research more on it. But you know, that's just clear. Even the you know, the Bible dictionary says that ready is for the dark skin of the Hebrews. That's the biggest thing to show that ready cannot mean, you know, red just because King David was red. You know, in Edom, and those words are different. Like they say Adam is red, and then they try to make it seem like David is red, but Adam doesn't even mean red. They just add that lie in there because that actually means Adam or Adama, which means from the ground, because that's where Adam was taken from, was from the ground. Okay, so I mean, everybody, all you brothers and sisters, got to be cautious of the Strong's Concordance and not always think that everything in there is the truth. Because just like in my Gentile video, I proved that you had Israelites that were called Gentiles or Greek, and even though the blue letter or the Strong's Concordance tries to make it seem like that none of the Jews were ever called Greeks. Okay, so with that, I'm going to say shalom and death to America.